Who wants to do a recap?
Yeah. My notes are wild. So yeah, I can do it.
Go on then. This will be fun.
My note starts with Ronnie's a dick.
Any particular
No
reason, or
explanation
just
whatsoever, but that's where it starts. Traded a short sword for 5. Oh, that's why. I traded away my sword for 5 rations. That's why he's a dick. He didn't want to give me 7 rations. Then went over to Isla to get the potions made for myself and Solren. That was gonna take roughly an hour. And Gregor went to the market to trade some information for some favors. Let's see, we went to the Cavern of Illuminations and there was a lizard lady of some sort that came out from the water and stared at Gregor and then disappeared all of a sudden. And she warned us about something about don't sleep by the black altar. And then we saw a iron ring of some kind appeared on the back wall in the cavern. Which we went over and pulled, and something happened. Not quite sure what. But who was it with? Was Rhek that remembered the notes that we found on the dead body. That said that we needed to pull the 2 rings at the same time. To open some kind of exits. So we spent the rest of the session trying to look for the second ring, which we found inside the dead end. Found a second pool. There was a ring and also a thin wall leading into the squeeze. I think that's where we left off, where now we are gonna go back into the squeeze and try and see if we can find or finish exploring in there. See if we can see any signs of the exits.
So you're all loitering around the entrance to the squeeze. You've congregated in that little choke of a corridor there. So what would you all like to do?
I think I was keeping watch to make sure none of the eyes or people come and sneak up on us.
Okay.
So I'll continue to sort of... My main focus is looking up into the main hall to make sure we're all clear, but I will be glancing over my shoulder occasionally to see what everyone's up to.
Okay. The rest of you?
Well, we need to head back in, don't we? To see if we can find this exit. We haven't looked everywhere in there, have we? So that's...
Well, how many...
That's our first mission.
Yeah, so how many chains have you found now?
2 chains.
Okay.
2
right.
chains!
Okay, so you're heading back into the squeeze. And the theory is to find the exit, is that right?
Yep.
Okay. Off you go then. Everyone has free movement.
Gregor's a speedy fucker.
Yeah, Gregor is.
Gregor drew the fucking map. He knows what's up.
Yeah, that's true.
He
knows exactly where he's going.
Okay.
I pick up a pebble and cast light by squishing some firefly essence into it.
Okay. I should be able to give you a light spell. So, as you get there, Gregor, you start to hear some scraping in the walls.
If scraping, does it sound like metallic or squishy?
Make a perception check. See if you can add some isolation to this. Okay. It sounds like claws or nails. Sounds like something with hard surface on its body rattling around inside the walls.
He's gonna turn back to Manny and right. Yeah, there's something in the walls. Still. Just so we're aware, right?
Alright, so
Okay. The noise gets
Left or
fainter
right?
as you move away.
there's something in that room. Up here. Hear anything over here?
Nope. Nothing. The sound appears to have faded.
Good at least. And I do like some kind of continuous investigation to see if I can find the
Okay. So if you...
anything that would appear as in hidden wall.
Alright.
Like that.
So if you want to do, you can do. Obviously, it's going to slow you down as you move. But do me an investigation check.
Investigation.
Okay. You're not seeing anything yet.
Oh, nothing over there. Maybe it is down by the dead body somehow. Don't really. Did we look at anything more down there by the
Nope.
roof?
You investigated the body. Nobody looked at the actual area.
Yeah. Right, so head down there. The body's still there, right?
The body is still there, still with the spear through it.
Okay. I'll have a look at the spear, see if there's anything up with that.
Okay. This is a completely new area, so please do another investigation check. Okay. You investigate the spear, looking at the black metal shaft, and the one thing that you notice about it is that you don't think it's weighted to be thrown. It's unusually heavy for a weapon to be wielded by a person. This is more of a siege spear, is the best way I can describe it. Looking around the room, you notice over on the west wall there is a fist-sized hole that
We're here.
matches the of the spear. So about here.
We'll have a look at that.
Okay. Do me a perception check, please.
Sure.
So, looking around, it's quite clear there is not a particularly well hidden doorway just where you are on the south wall. The doorway is made of the rock, so it's like a fissure in the rock that is like the outline of a door. Would anybody else like to do anything while Marnie is doing this?
Can I keep watch down the tunnels behind us to make sure nothing sneaks up on us again?
You can. Do me a perception check, and we will bank that for should you need it.
Lovely.
Okay, so you're keeping an eye
Are
out.
you and kids?
I'll give you a shout if anything. Gregor, what are you doing?
Or is Yeah, just going to have a poke about with them. Probably examine the spear quite closely.
Yeah. Do
and then
me
try and-
an investigation check then.
Yeah, I'm doing similar.
Okay. Yep. For anyone that wants to investigate the room, feel free to do so.
Bugger.
Okay. You don't note anything that hasn't already been revealed. Voxalter. From the north, you start to hear a skittering noise. Like several things moving towards you.
Ooh, gonna take a step back and just, guys. I mean, volume-wise, is kind of loud enough that I think I'll grab their attention, but I don't want to shout it
Okay.
because I feel like it'll echo. So, like, just quieter than talking volume, I think.
Okay.
But I'm not going to take my eyes off the corridors. I'd stay and face watch it.
So, you're all made aware, and I'll get you all to roll initiative, and you have one round to react and position yourself before whatever it is appears.
The initiative. Where's the initiative track? Set up. I can see it.
Yep, it is.
Oh, that's a 20.
Damn.
Is that a nat 20?
Yeah, it was a nat 20 on initiative.
Hell yeah.
Nice. That counts as a non-combat nat 20 because technically combat doesn't start until after initiative. Voxalter, are you sticking to your initiative, or do you wish to change it because you have that right, having gotten that 20?
I will put myself. Can I go at the end? I'll drop right down to the last for this.
Yeah,
please.
you can absolutely. Let me just put you on. You are on 6. This one of these worms that you've seen before comes hurtling out of the corridor, leaping from one side to the other as it gets to the corner, and then leaps at Voxalter, but doesn't quite manage to get there because it did a double move. So Gregor.
Gregor's gonna shift himself up into the front and then get ready to start waving his shield about being useful. But for now, we're in a position where we can just try and smash this little bastard.
Okay, you do have an additional round on them, so if you want to attack them, you can do.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's... There we go. Let's roll to hit.
Nice.
Oh, that would be a hit.
Let's have some damage.
Oh, that's going to hurt. There we go, so that's a total of 8 damage to the Threadmore.
Cool. Yeah, that is Gregor's turn.
Okay. Marnie.
Yeah, I'm gonna run up and try and stab him. The dagger. Use.
This poor little harmless worm.
Don't worry, Mummy's on the way. She's going to take her revenge.
I think we already killed the mummy.
No, we killed a little one last time.
Didn't we kill a big one?
No.
Okay, you swing your dagger, and with a 17, that does hit.
Are we in dim light here?
Nope, not at the moment.
Nope, because of
I've
the
got my little light
source. Yep.
And you are within 20 feet of me.
How rude.
I don't know that you've got the special thing.
Okay, that's for 8 points of damage. Do you wish to use your sneak attack?
Oh yeah.
Don't worry.
Well,
I'll
that'd
tell
be
you how to
6.
play your character.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
In a while, extra 2 damage, and then bonus action. I'm gonna swing again. Oh, not that dagger. The other dagger.
Okay, with your obsidian dagger,
Dagger.
slash out at this, and with a 22, that's also a solid hit. Don't forget you don't add your dex to this.
Yeah. -4. There we go.
4 damage total. This thing's starting to look a little bit rough. And that takes us to Solrin. You're up.
I will run up here
Yep.
and tell Manny to duck and attack the creature.
Okie dokie.
Ducking.
As you slash your glaive, bisecting Marnie and Voxalter neatly with a 14, that does hit.
Come on, damage.
Ooh,
There we go.
that's 12 points of damage. This thing's looking very close to dropping.
That's me go.
Okay, Rhek. Time to wreck some shit.
Nope, I want to be over there. That's not what I meant to do. And I think I'll take the dodge action.
Okay. Voxalter. You opted to go last, so you're up.
Yep, he's not dead, so I'm gonna try and shiv him.
Check.
Okay, you're using a... What are you using? A dagger?
The Void Glass Shiv.
Ah, you're using the Void Glass Shiv. Okay. You understand how that works, don't you?
Yeah,
You've read the description. I'm just checking.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So you slash out at this thing with your, like, little stubby blade, and with a 23 you manage to slash it across its face.
Some of this, son.
Ooh, 7 points of damage. How would you like to do this?
As it sort of comes forward, I just bring the shiv down and square into the top of its head, and just pin it to the floor effectively.
Okay, so obviously this has all happened in the space of just a couple of seconds. It's hurtled at you, and your companions have managed to intercede, mostly slashing at it as it's flying at you. And as it gets to you, you just calmly put your hand up, like a Baldric run into my fist moment, and this thing impales itself on your shiv, quivers, and drops to the floor. Top of the round. Actually, it's not quite top of the round. So, another one of these appears coming out of the corridor. And seems to latch onto Gregor. So Gregor, you've got 2 attacks coming your way as these tendrils try and grab hold of you.
Use my charges to give it disadvantage
You wish to
on one of its attacks.
Okie dokie. That's a good job you did, because that would have hit. So the highest was a 16. Sorry, the lowest was a 16.
So the 16
I think that
Yeah,
misses,
that doesn't
doesn't it?
hit.
That
Yeah.
misses you. Okay, so that's the end of that one there. At the top of the turn, the dead one obviously doesn't get a go, and we'll go to Gregor.
Hooray. God, target that thing. So I shift click to.
Double right click.
Double right click, or you can right click and then click on the target symbol.
There we go. Yeah, so we're gonna hit that with a longsword, or at
Okay.
least try to.
Oof. With a 9, unfortunately,
Yep.
that misses. Just you swing over its head at thin air.
No worries. That's Gregor's go.
Okay. A second one, or rather a third one in total, 5, 10, 15, 20, comes out from the corridor to the north this time. And again, because you are the closest, you get two tendrils at you.
Did that first one do 2, or did you just only roll the disadvantage?
I only rolled the disadvantage. Thank you. Okay, so this is the first one from the first round. The first one that attacked. That is an 18, so that does hit. And then let's see what damage this does before we decide. As normal. That's 7 points of damage. You still up?
Mhm.
Yep. Okay, so you've got 2 attacks coming at you now from the second one.
Cool.
Attack. Normal. That's a nat 20.
Jesus.
Oh,
Oh no.
that's not great.
No, that's...
Can I use my inspiration to make you re-roll that?
You can indeed.
I will then.
Oh, you can.
Yeah.
Can I use my inspiration to cancel out Chicken's use of her inspiration?
Can I use my inspiration to cancel out Patrick?
Let's put all of our inspiration in the bin.
This is excellent. This is like the game of counterspell. I'll counterspell your counterspell. You sank my battleship. Okay, so you're using your inspiration, so that makes it normal damage. Normal. So that's 9 points of damage. Are you still up? Mr. Gregor. You are unconscious. Okay. The second attack hits you, so you are on 2 failed death saves.
Doesn't it still have to roll?
Yes, it does still have to roll, you're right. Attack, it's...
Roll
I
bad.
use
Roll
my
bad.
second lucky feat to disadvantage that.
well, it would be at advantage. So you're making it normal.
Yeah.
It misses.
Yes.
Okay. Money.
Let's see what to do.
It's really good we've got rules lawyers in the party, because I'm really terrible at D&D rules.
It's fine. We're just desperate to keep him alive.
I'm just terrible at D&D. I'm gonna attack this one.
I just can't
I'm
play the
gonna
game.
attack the one right in front of me.
I'm just lucky to be here.
Yeah. Point proven.
Unfortunately, with an 8. Which one were you attacking, by the way?
The one in front of me.
The one to the north. Okay.
This one, yeah.
Okay, you swing your obsidian dagger. Unfortunately, you hit air.
How fun. I'm gonna try again. Jesus!
Unbalanced with that natural one, you swing, almost hitting Gregor. If it wasn't for his shield, you'd just taken his eye out.
I wouldn't have been badass though. Fuck me.
Considering he's laying it down.
Yeah. Well, if that's my turn, I guess that's an action and a bonus action.
Okay, Soren, you're up.
I will attack with my glaive.
Gotta leave.
My glaive.
Okay, you swing your oversized.
It's not oversized. It's perfectly fitted to me.
It gives you a 10-foot reach. That's oversized in my books. You swing that and come down on top of this thing with that 20. That's a hit. Oof. Really solid hit at that with 13 points of damage. You almost split this thing in half.
Nice. I think that's all I can do.
Okie dokie, Mr. Rhek.
Okay, seeing one of my fellows go down with two right there, I'm going to start doing some hand motions and start chanting an incantation. None of you are looking at my direction, but my breath is like first time going outside in 0-degree weather. It's just steam coming out as I cast Frostbite on the one on the right.
Okay.
Hang on, if I better target it first. Doink. Rhek. Frostbite. Constitution saving throw, please.
This thing seems to be affected by your spell.
So that is 4 points of cold damage, and its next attack is at disadvantage. So all
Nice.
just,
Okay.
it has disadvantage on the next weapon attack, so yeah.
Yeah. Well, natural weapons are weapons.
Exactly.
Voxalter.
Right. I'm going to take a couple of steps back.
Uh-oh. Sling time.
Yep. It's all getting a bit hectic up there. So I'm going to try and fucking smash one in the face, I think, with my sling. Let's have a crack. I'm going to go for the one on the left.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
19 roll for a 24 total.
Let's do some damage.
Or just 1 point of damage. Oh no, 5.
I can add sneak attack to that though, can I? Because he's...
You can indeed, yep.
Nice.
And another 5 points of damage on top. Okay, is that your go?
That is my go, yes, thank you.
Okay. The top one turns to you, Marnie, hissing, clearly distressed at being hit by this bullet, but unable to reach the wily kobold that smashed it. It will try and bite you.
Hiss back.
As you hiss back, it slaps you round the face with a tendril for an 11. Its second attack. Clearly,
We equally suck, motherfucker.
it gets close and recoils at the stench of your breath and misses.
Lovely.
Using breath weapon.
Okay, Gregor. So, on your chat, you can see where the dice are in the bottom right.
Yeah.
Above there, you've got an eye symbol that's crossed out. If you can click on that, and then go to your character sheet and make a death save, that will makes the roll, but only I see it. You don't get to see it. Okay.
Lovely.
This one moves down here to attack you, Soren, and you get an attack of opportunity, Marnie, should you wish to take it.
I do.
And its first attack is at disadvantage.
Yep. 16
There
for
we go.
22, that is a hit.
You're in dim light now because I think Rhek's moved far enough away from you
Yeah,
as well.
but it's only on the first turn.
Does this not count as a new turn because you're... Or...
I think it's first turn, like first turn.
First round of combat,
Okay.
I think it
Yeah.
is. Okay.
Yeah, first round of combat, yeah.
okay.
That is a solid enough hit as you deal 8 points of damage. And it will now attempt to give Soren a good slap.
Remember disadvantage? Oh, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. I was going to roll again, but second attack.
You can have disadvantage on the second one instead.
Is the second attack also disadvantage, or is that it's on
It
its
just
next attack?
It
Is
says next.
Yeah. Okay. So normal on this one. For a.
Oh, motherfucker.
Anyone wish to do anything about that? Because that's a hit.
I will use my inspiration.
Okay. I will re-roll. Watch me getting that 20 now.
Fuck me.
Remember, you have to accept this.
I thought it was you. Is it you re-roll and you take the new roll, or you just take it turns into a disadvantage?
Johnny?
Not a clue. That's a DM decision.
What, you used an inspiration, didn't you?
Yes.
Okay, well, that's one I'll take away and look at. We'll say it's retrospectively imposing disadvantage for now.
Still hit.
That still hits, okay. That's 8 points of damage.
I'm still up.
Okay, that takes us to Marnie.
So, fuck, I'll go for the one in front of me first.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's a hit. That's 5
Shit,
points of damage. You don't get sneak attack there because Gregor is not active.
Yeah.
He's still
Fucking
in
hell,
range.
Gregor.
He's still in range of Soren. Does that not count as threatened still?
Am I?
That has to be
Yeah,
within
yeah,
5
it is.
foot.
10 foot. Oh, yeah, sneak attack has to be 5 foot.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Handy to know because I also rely on it, so that's a good.
Yep. And 15 is also a hit, so that's your offhand attack.
Exactly. Stabby, stabby.
So this thing is starting to look a bit worse for wear now. A couple of its tendrils have got a bit limp. And
Jesus Christ, that's my turn.
Soren.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try and hit this dude. I'll try and hit this dude.
Whoa, that rocked about a bit. 23 is
Yes.
a hit. Whoa, you're damaged
Good.
today.
I need it. I need the help. Oh, it's so close. Okay, it's not dead. So I'm. Yeah, bonus action. I'm gonna eat a mushroom and heal 1 point. I don't know if there's any point, to be fair, because if it hits me, it's going to put me down whether I have 1 extra HP or not. Yeah, it is because it's 1d6 plus 3. So no, I'm not gonna waste a mushroom.
Okay. Is that your go?
Erp.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm more useful doing this. I'm going to awkwardly hobble up because I'm not used to walking, and I'm going to just shove one of my mushrooms in Gregor's face.
Okay, so you hold this mushroom. He's laying kind of fallen down on his back, face up, birds going round his head. And you take this mushroom and you squeeze, and the juice falls out of the bottom of your fist and touches his lips, and you gain 1 hit point.
Up you go. And then that's me. That's
Okay.
all my walking movement.
Voxalter.
Cool. We're gonna wind up this thing again, but I'm gonna go for the one in front of Soren.
Okay. you swish this thing around your head a few times, finally you release it in the direction of this worm. It hits it smack in the chops.
Oh,
That's for 10 points of damage total. How do you want to do this?
It's
yes, as it goes to strike forward, I'll just preempt the trajectory a little bit and place a shot just in front of it, so as it comes forward I hit it plumb.
Nice. Don't forget to be crossing off your bullets, please.
Yeah, I think it's doing it automatically. It's every time.
Is it doing
roll.
it?
Yeah.
Okay, nice, nice. Okay, is that your go?
Yes, that's me.
Awesome. This one here is going to take a nibble at you, Marnie. You've pissed it off sufficiently now.
oh yeah.
14.
Misses.
Its second attack comes across and also misses. That's exactly the same, another 14. Takes us to the top of the turn, and that's Mr. Gregor.
Gregor is going to use Second Wind.
Okay, you call upon your inner reserves as a warrior, and you suddenly feel refreshed.
Still in GM role.
I am, yeah. How many health am I adding?
That was, excuse me, 4 points. And I
Okay,
will
so that's
reveal to
one
everyone.
level of fighter. So, 5 health. Lovely. And then he's going to do his best to fight this thing with the longsword.
That is a hit.
Nice.
24 total.
Lovely. Whoosh.
Yeah, you damage. You're obviously still a bit weak from having stood up. You kind of poke at this thing, and it makes a solid enough contact, but there's no penetration there.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah, that's Gregor's turn.
You tried.
A fucking giggle.
I know, you're all dirty fuckers. Ronnie.
Thank you.
Yes, Daddy.
Daddy Master.
13 is a hit.
Dungeon Daddy. Ah, hell yeah. It's 1d6 for sneak attack.
What is it you used to call me? Sexy Santa.
Yeah. Sexy Santa.
11. How would you like to do this?
Like going, like almost like an uppercut with a dagger, so straight through the jaw, up through the skull.
Ooh.
Nice. This final worm shrieks out, and with that, combat comes to an end. As you all stand there, catching your breath in the silence, cold sweat upon your brow.
Trying to see if we can find the exit, which I think I've done. There's a almost like a hole in the wall here, where
Okay.
I think the spear was thrown through. Then like here, there's some almost like an outline of a door.
Oh, so that ledge we found, where the wall was really thin.
Yeah.
That could be a way to quickly come through.
Exactly, that's what I'm thinking. See if we can break that wall down.
Well, sure, maybe the chains opened the door.
The chains will open that door, but the thin wall over here, do you think the chains
Oh,
open
well,
that one as well?
yeah. No, I know what you mean. Yeah, maybe not.
That's what I think that wall could be thin enough for us to just break down quite easily.
Well, do we want to scope out the rest of the squeeze, or shall we?
I think we've scoped
Go
out
somewhere.
everything now.
Should we go somewhere safe to recuperate?
You two look a bit rough.
Uh-huh. Feel it.
Yeah, maybe we should just should just call this a day then.
Oh, I don't know if we want to call it a day, because come morning we are target practice.
Oh yeah, Ronnie is something up with him. I don't think he. So yeah, I don't think he likes us very much.
Clearly knows we're up to something.
Mhm.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe we should just try and open this way as quickly as possible.
I think maybe we should try and recuperate.
Yeah.
And then
Also, we
see.
don't know what's behind this wall. Something killed that person that is
Mhm.
behind that wall.
Gregor's gonna wander up to the door, or where the door looks to be.
Yep.
Just nudge it ever so gently to see if it's actually locked.
Okay, what are you nudging it with?
His penis.
Probably. Probably he's gonna stand off to the side. Like, we've seen the spear, so we've seen the hole in the wall. He's gonna stand out of the way of that. So he's probably gonna nudge it with the tip of his sword
Okay.
at arm's length.
You so you stand to one side and you reach for this door, and nothing happens. You just hear the clank of your sword on the rock.
Guess we need to pull the chains again.
Do we want to get out of here, take 5 and just catch our breath quickly?
I think we should take a short rest if we can before we do anything further, because we don't know what's behind this wall. Maybe we can see if there's anything further we can trade with Ronnie, or who was it that you said it was? Can't remember the name. Checking notes.
Talking about
Maybe.
Kestrel.
Nope, I'm talking about
Moth?
Hang on, no, I'm finding it. I've written it down.
She needs to demonstrate her
Tallow.
note-taking prowess.
Tallow. We could maybe see if we can trade something with Tallow, because Isla told us that Tallow hoards his food. Yeah. But yeah, Tallow. Isla told us that Tallow hoards his food. So if Ronnie hasn't got anything further to trade, then we should speak to Tallow, because I have 2 hand axes and a dagger that I don't see myself using. So potentially something that we could trade for more rations, and maybe even more water.
We should probably if we take the spear as well after this in the body and try and trade it with the guy.
Can I have a look at the spear and see like what kind of the spear it is and how old it looks, or does it look like the people that took us? Do they use like a specific kind of weapon?
Okay. Do an
And is it the
investigation.
same?
So you're trying to evaluate the spear, basically, aren't you?
Mm.
Are you skilled in weaponsmithing or smith's tools, anything like that?
No.
Okay. Just do a straight intelligence check then, please.
Oh fuck. No.
It's a. I'll say to you what the others know already, which is that it's awkwardly weighted. It's not a spear that you could use easily in combat. Just the heft of it feels wrong. You think that this is a spear designed to be used with some kind of siege weapon or a trap.
Okay. Does it look like something I think we might be able to trade?
It's a solid metal spear. You think that particularly Rhek and Voxalter, that would be probably highly desired down down here as much as a status symbol, almost like a ceremonial weapon as anything else.
Cool, I'll pick it up.
Okay, so are you all heading back to the main area? So you exit the tunnel from the squeeze back into the main corridor, and just as you exit, there's Ronnie looking straight at you.
Oh, lovely.
Hands across his chest. I
I'll
knew you
wave.
were up to something. Been in the squeeze, have we? What'd you find?
Wouldn't you like to know?
That's why I'm asking, gobshite.
Well, as
What's
you can
it
see,
worth?
we're quite bloodied, so
What's it
Don't
worth?
really-
Ronnie?
What's it worth?
Mm.
As you see people start to gather round him. It's worth me not beating the shit out of you.
I thought you were a stickler for the rules.
I am a stickler for the rules. But technically you broke the rules when you attacked that prisoner that came down in the lift.
Technically, I just defended a different prisoner.
Well,
Anyway, we found weird creatures. I guess worm-like. But yeah, that's it.
weird
Lots of
creatures.
cobwebs. Yeah, a corpse. Yeah, worm-like creatures. I mean, by all means, I can point you in the right direction to find their carcass if you want, but we didn't bother bringing it out with us.
Make a deception check at advantage.
Ooh, fuck me.
come on, you can do it. Hell yeah.
Nice.
It's a bit
Hello, Pally.
disappointing. I was hoping for some loot. Oh well.
Well, do you have any rations spare?
Maybe.
Because maybe I have something I don't need anymore.
Go on, I'm listening.
I'll whip out my spear.
Ooh, that's a nice hard shaft.
I do like a nice hard shaft. Quite weighted.
How many rations you looking for that?
Oh. 10?
10? That ain't worth 2.
These muscles don't feed themselves.
Make a persuasion check. Well, I do like the look of you. As he eyes you up and down. Don't get much eye candy down here. Tell you what, I'll give you 5. And I'll throw in 3 water skins.
4 water skins and 5 rations.
Alright, hand it over.
At the same time, sure.
Yeah, of course. I am a man of my word.
And I will hand them over at the same time.
I like the look of this. And he kind of grabs it in one hand and kind of hits the ground and it dong makes this sound. Yeah, I like this. What do you reckon, boys? And like all his lads are around him, kind of all nodding in stupid agreement.
Let's.
Alright. I'll let you get on then. And he walks up there
Nice.
with his boys.
I'm going to make a beeline for Islets. Because I feel like we can trust her. Maybe. Goodbye.
Maybe she wants more of those creatures.
She looks up as you enter, clearly seeing the state of you.
Do you mind if I just sit down for a bit in here? I feel like you're our safest bet right now.
Oh, what happened to you?
More worms.
Oh, you went back.
Yeah.
Are there any more there? Is it safe?
No. No, I would suggest that there's probably many, many more, and that we probably haven't found the biggest one.
Oh. That's unfortunate.
Mm.
But yes, of course, you're welcome to rest here.
Appreciated.
Okay. Are you all taking a short rest?
I fucking am.
Yes.
Okay. Anybody doing anything in particular during that hour?
I'm gonna eat a ration.
Okay. So
Yeah, we started to eat the rations, so I have 5 rations that everyone started to eat last session.
yeah. So your ration lasts you a day. It is. I know it's called one ration, but it's.
Oh, okay. Then I won't.
It's your
So it does
day's worth of ration.
Oh, guys, I don't have a hit dice. There's no point me taking a short rest.
Yeah, he's already healed up from there.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I'm not going to take a short rest because that's pointless for me. I'll just live on 2 HP. No, I'm going to eat a mushroom. I'm going to eat a mushroom and make that 3 HP.
Okay.
It's gonna have is it either?
Get that.
Okay. So you spend the next hour resting, nibbling on a mushroom, eating, drinking, listening to the sounds of the prison. Rhek,
Yes.
you wanted to do something?
Yeah, I was just about to say, I just pull out the magic banana I spat out and I inspect it.
Okay, give me an Arcana check.
Da. 18.
Okay. This is a magical banana. It's not just a banana. It's a banana.
Banana!
You notice that the skin looks almost created rather than grown. And as you peel it back, you notice that the banana is segmented inside, almost like there are like a you know how you get sausages in a link?
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is the banana in a link, so it's actually lots of little bananas inside. There are 5 in total.
Fascinating.
And you notice that on the skin there is there are some arcane runes.
You know what?
Endless source of banana.
I will pull out my spell book and flip the page
Peel
to the
the
correct
banana. Peel
to-
the banana.
and spend 10 minutes ritual casting detect magic
Okay, it is most definitely magic
and school.
Banana
restoration.
school.
Sorry, what's that?
Restoration.
Restoration. Hang on, I need to place that so I can then get rid of it. Huh. Moth, have you ever seen anything like this before?
Show me.
Hold up.
Fascinating. I've heard tales of such a thing, but I've never actually seen one. I believe this is a chosen creation of the goddess Aune.
Excuse me?
Aune, have you heard of her?
Have I heard of her?
Give me a religion check.
Where are you hiding? Oh, I fucking closed it, didn't I, like a dumbass? Cog. Religion. Hmm. 14.
Okay. So Aune is also known as the Oracle. She is the goddess that has domains such as knowledge, divination, and research. She is often favoured by wizards and scholars and fortune tellers. Her holy symbol is an hourglass, and she has been known to take the form of a butterfly or a water creature.
A water creature, say a lizard person?
Maybe.
That's okay. Thanks, Moth. And I turn and Rin? Gregor? Maybe try one of these. Got restoration magic on them.
Ooh, sure. Give me a banana.
Okay, you take out this
Cool.
this mini banana.
Banana!
All in one.
Okay. You get the benefits of a long rest.
Oh,
Bam.
yes. Thank you.
As you feel this energy and rejuvenation, just it starts off as like a sweet feeling at the back of your mouth, and it sort of increases to like this really intense banana flavour as it slides down your throat. And ends up in this like full body experience of energy
Slightly
that-
salty.
that goes all the way down to your toes. So those that had one can have the benefit of a long rest.
Gregor's gonna refuse his because he's pretty much sorted anyway. But
Okay,
How many of those do you
thanks,
have?
Rhek, anyway.
so there were 5 in total.
Yeah, 4 more.
Oh, would you be opposed if I asked for one? It's only in case I get really low in battle or somebody else does. Then I can shove a banana down in someone's throat.
Okay.
Consensually, of course.
Well, they can't consent if they're unconscious, but I will do it politely.
Free consent.
I will shove bananas politely down people's throats, yeah.
Okay. Share it as you see fit, Rhek.
Yeah, she has one.
Okay.
Thank you.
While all of that's going on inside there, do I see what Ronnie and his gang are doing outside?
Okay. Make a perception check, please. Okay.
Play this new toy.
So you're not able to hear what they say, but you do notice at one point they kind of huddle up and seem to be having like a quite a heated discussion. And 2 of Ronnie's guys head northeast into the communal area.
Can I see what? Like, can I see their mouths moving?
Yeah, with the 12, you can't see what they're saying.
As if I can see them speak. I have the...
And do you have lip reading?
Yep.
Quick to notice details of your environment. You gain the following: increase your intelligence. You can create if you see a creature's mouth while it is speaking language you understand. Okay, so you still only got 12. That doesn't change, change that fact. But you catch some words, because obviously when people are talking, particularly when they're quite animated, they move around. You catch "I don't trust them" and "Go tell Tallow." Those are the things you catch.
DM.
Yes.
Would you remind me who Tallow is, please?
So you already mentioned him as the guy that keeps his rations. You don't know anything else about him.
Okay, so we haven't met him.
No.
Okay, cool.
I don't trust them. Go tell Tallow.
Yep. Okay, and that is your short rest over.
Didn't catch quite all of it, but Ronnie's gang is... all I could see from their mouths, mouths, or something said, Jesus words, fuck me, it's hard to speak. They said, I don't trust them, go tell Tallow. So don't think we can trust Tallow quite either.
Well, all we need Tallow for is rations.
Oh, yeah.
Do we need to be able to trust them? We just need to be able to trade with them. But maybe we should just stick to trying to trade with Kestrel. Do we know if Kestrel has rations?
Because if we try and trade rations with Tallow, he will probably tell Ronnie and he'll know something.
We've already traded some, yeah. Do we also tell Kestrel about what else we've found?
I think just before we leave, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I feel revitalized, and the best I've felt since I came down that shaft.
Lovely. Love going down a shaft, don't you?
Don't we all?
Hmm.
So what's our plan of action now? Are we going to try and pull the chains at the same time and then escape through the door, or going to break down the wall first? Though the only problem is that might be a lot of noise.
We don't know how long it lasts with the chains.
Yeah.
So why didn't we? Some people can pull the chains, and then one of us can watch through the wall to see if the door opens and how long the door stays open.
I think we have to be inside the squeeze to see the door open, though.
Where does the wall lead to? Oh yeah, the wall leads to the
and that wall is up here.
Okay. Well, we'd be splitting the party, wouldn't we?
That's always a good decision to do.
Yes, definitely at level 1.
What other choice do we have? Need to pull a ring to and try and...
So, do we have somebody or 2 people go into the squeeze, go by where we think the door is, but stay out of reach of any spears, and then the rest of you split to pull the rings? However, there's It would be 2 people in the squeeze, 2 people to one ring, and 1 person on their own.
I don't think anyone should go at the squeeze of the road. If those things go out the wall again and there's only 2 of you,
Okay, but if I've got one of. I was gonna say I've got one of Rhek's bananas. I have one of these, so I'm probably thinking me and Gregor are probably the 2 that could keep ourselves going the longest in the squeeze, potentially, or me and Manny.
I mean, the other question is, how do we synchronise up the chains? How are we going to know when to pull them at the same time?
True.
We break down the middle. The shortest route for one chain be to go past the second chain.
Yeah, but don't we have to pull the chains at the same time?
I don't think so.
According
what
to the
does-
note,
According to the note.
Yeah.
Where's the note?
It
Where's
does say
the-
anything about the same time. It says pull both hands and the hidden mouth opens.
But there is a time limit, isn't there?
Oh yeah, there's going to be a time limit. There was a note written under that said, "I took too long when I reset."
Mm.
Oh, when I pulled the chain last time, DM, how long did it take for it to travel back? Or did I get any sense of how slowly or how quickly it started to retract?
So, about 6 seconds.
so same time.
So you pulled it, it clunked, then there was a gap of 6 seconds, and then you felt it starting to retract.
Okay, so 6 seconds before it starts to retract.
Yes.
How slowly did it retract? Was it instantaneously it was back in the wall almost?
It wasn't instantaneous, no. Took about
Maybe we
6
should try and
6 seconds.
As if we're just pulling the levers so they link up. Someone can stand in the middle and just signal to both.
one person
Isn't
in
one person down the in the
No,
all the way down the stretch?
No one's gonna go into the squeeze alone. That's
Squeeze that.
not a good idea.
But if the
Maybe there's can we try and find a way to have the chains just be constantly pulled so they don't retract?
What if we put one inside that hole? Would it reach to the other hole? In the illuminated doodah?
Well, from one side, from the hole on the left to the hole on the right.
Yeah, the hole that I shoved my hand in.
Yeah.
Would it reach to that one?
No. Nowhere near.
Okay. Okay. Well, look, there's only one thing we can do is just try. Really, we're on a short amount of time now. Look, we've not got a lot of time left before we're targets, and we need to act quickly. So we might as well just try and then figure it out. If it doesn't work, kind of thing.
I mean, if I had my owl, I could station her somewhere. But I need incense.
Would Kestrel have incense? No, Kestrel said no, didn't he?
I've already tried Kestrel and I've tried them off.
We could try tallow. Or that's. just trying to think. That's a name that seems important, especially if Ronnie even answers to him. Maybe they have some.
So are we gonna fling the levers a go, just to see what happens?
Sounds right.
Might just unlock the door. Might not like open it. Might just unlock it so we can go in and push it open.
We're just gonna have to be really quick.
Who's the quickest one of us?
Probably you and Voxalter, to be fair.
Where are these little
Oh,
legs?
Rhek, how quick do you fly?
Pretty quick, but I'm if it gets tight, like the squeeze, then I have to walk, and then you saw me. Not very quick.
We have to just run, probably me. Quite fast.
You're quicker than me, Manny, so...
But I don't have like a ton of armor on as well.
Mm-hmm. I do. I clunk when I run.
So discreet.
So maybe us slower ones should be waiting somewhere. I don't think we should all go to one place together, because I think we are drawing a lot of attention to ourselves already. If we all disappear again off together towards all, and then the other one.
I'm thinking if me and Voxalter do the running into the squeeze to see how the door reacts when we pull the levers, so we stay roughly in the middle while you two, or while you Solren and Rhek and Gregor, if you three coordinate the lever or the rings.
Rhek, can you reach the ring through just flying, or do you have to be...
What, in the Cave of Illumination? Yeah, I could fly, but I don't.
And the only problem is if I get in the... I'm gonna need to take my armor
You're
off.
just gonna stand up and nod to Voxalter and go, right, well then, I'll go and get ready to pull a lever. Do we pull it and then just run? And if you guys are already waiting in the squeeze,
Yep.
no
Yeah.
worries.
So pull it, run, and see how far we get.
Sounds good.
Yeah, let's try that.
Okay, so
Cool.
position yourselves where you're starting.
Voxalter, if you and me go into the squeeze, let's try and be sneaky first and make our way a bit through the squeeze.
Okay, so give me stealths for those going through the squeeze.
Before everyone runs away, wait like 2 minutes before we pull the levers.
Rely on counting 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi.
Mm-hmm.
How do you know when to start?
Break.
Well, yeah, from where we all split up here, 2 minutes.
Okay, alright.
I'm so good at counting.
Me
Okay,
and Voxalter's gonna do our sneaking into the squeeze.
right, so we'll start there then, because you've technically already broken, haven't you? So you started counting. Okay, everyone roll initiative.
Oof.
1.
Oh, there's my Yuffie rolls.
I missed those. Okay, so we'll begin combat then. So top of the round is money.
First off, gonna start to do the sneaking, or try to.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
not gonna work. Then make my way slowly but surely 35 foot. There we go.
Okay. Are you bonus action moving or action moving?
Don't have that yet, do I?
No, that's
Action
level
was
2.
I don't
It's
think you
hiding.
can. You can action move though, can't you?
I did the stealth thing.
You're stealthing, so you're at half speed anyway.
Yeah, so that's it is if you think that the stealth or hiding is an action in itself.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
If that's the case, I'll move back to there.
Okay. Voxalter.
I will be stealthing as well, so...
Gregor.
Gregor's going to get in the water, swim over to the.
Okay. What armor are you wearing?
He's wearing chainmail.
Okay, so this will be difficult terrain for you, so it's half movement speed.
Cool. Which end was the handle at?
Up here.
Cool.
Okay, that's you done then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, technically, you can action move because you're not trying to stealth. So you could go another 15 feet.
Ooh. Yeah, let's do that. And then just be.
Okay.
Ready.
So you're
Counter.
next to the handle now for next round. Sorin.
I am gonna let Rhek go near the chain and just try and help him with the timing and keep an eye out.
Okay. Rhek.
Rhek's going to use his action, sort of like tippy tapping on his feet with a concerned look on his face, looking at the water. And then he's going to put his big boy pants on and actually use his movement to fly over to the hook.
Okay.
So that's there.
So that's your movement.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I'm just like under my breath counting.
Okay. So that's it for you this round.
Mm-hmm.
Money.
Alright. Keep on running. Let's keep running. Yes, keep running.
Okay.
And now I can dash as well then. And that is my turn.
Okay. Voxalter.
I will also be dashing. Movement.
I'm dashing.
And get to there.
Gregor.
Gregor. That's been. Yeah, he's going to keep counting.
You're going to keep counting? Okay. Those that are counting, could you make me either an insight or an investigation check to see how well you time this?
Ooh. I will do insight.
23.
Nice, well done.
I'm so good at counting.
Okay.
Yikes.
This is going to be interesting. Sorin. You're
I
just
got
waiting.
a
Yep.
I got a oh right.
So the only
Still
people
doing
we
the
need
same.
to worry about then are so you said you were waiting how long 120 seconds.
Yes.
So, that is plenty of time. Let's just fast forward this a little bit. Because it's not going to make any difference with their movement speed. They are easily going to get there. So, Marnie, you feel free to move yourself all the way into the area.
Alrighty.
Okay. And then we'll let Voxalter do the same.
Excellent.
There was a difference between the two of you of 19. So the first person that this would get to will be Gregor. So what we're going to do is we're going to move. I'm going to reduce your initiative to 2, which puts you closer to Rhek. You think it's now time to pull the lever.
Yep. Gregor pulls the lever.
So you use your action. So you pull the chain. You've still got movement.
He's gonna hold the chain taut for the rest of this round.
Okay. So this wall here is where it's thin. So directly on the opposite side of the wall where you are is where the squeeze is.
Okay.
So obviously you used an action this round, so you can't do anything this round, but you've got 2 possibilities. You can either break through the wall, or you can go round. Just food for thought for next round.
Yeah.
Rhek.
How far along I am on my account?
You think it's not time yet?
Nope, I'm just staring at this ring, refusing to look down.
Okay.
Okay, but don't I think it's time? Because mine was 10.
So you think he should have done it already?
Okay, I would then be telling him to pull it.
Nope.
Yes.
I keep counting under my breath.
Rhek, pull the lever, please.
No.
You're waiting, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
I try and persuade.
That's the player thing.
Yeah.
Marnie and Voxalter, do you want to do anything while you're here for your 2 rounds? If not, I'll just skip.
Listening for any of the skittering.
Okay. So you two are
As I say, if
listening.
Marnie's watching the door, I'll be watching like I did before, I'll be watching the tunnels. And
Oh,
acting
okay,
as a lookout.
Alrighty. Sorin. You've obviously seen
Okay,
Rhek just not doing anything.
Trying to convince Rhek to pull the bloody lever.
Okay, Gregor.
Reckons that lever's been pulled long enough. He's gonna try and break through this wall.
Okay. Make me an attack roll. Well, first of all, are you using your hands? Are you using a weapon? How are you doing it?
Probably gonna use the hilt of his sword. Just smash that into the rock.
Okay. Make me an attack roll.
With the long sword or just
Yeah,
straight up?
with the long sword. Phew. Nat 20.
Nice.
Dang.
Okay, easy enough. So roll the damage. Obviously it's a crit, so do the crit damage. Nice. So with a single smash with your hilt, you managed to break quite a sizable hole in this wall. And if you wish to use your movement, I can move you through.
Yep, let's do that.
You've still got whatever you've got left.
Fantastic. So another 15.
Okay, Rhek, you think it is now time to pull.
Alright, one-handed, pulling on this thing with all I've got.
Okay, you pull.
Okay. Go! And I fly. Wings can carry me, which is 35 to get there. And then another 15 to there. I assume pulling was my action.
Yes.
Okay, so that's everything I can do.
Solrin. You've seen Rhek fly
I will
past you.
start to leg it to the squeeze. Quick glance down. Is Kestrel looking at me funny?
Perception check, disadvantage.
Just looking funny in general.
That's not bad for disadvantage.
It's not bad. No, not even looking at you.
Cool. And then a dash to here. Ronnie's right there. Fuck.
Gregor.
Fuck.
Just gonna wander around the corner.
Okay. Rhek, your turn. So do your movement. At this
fly.
point, you, Voxalter and Marnie, you notice that this door has started to open.
Okay, and then that's just movement, and then I assume to get into the squeeze it's two squeezy for me to walk to fly.
To fly, yes.
So action dash, and that's only 25 movement. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Okay. Marnie.
Are there any on the floor here? Are there any big rocks or something like that?
Do an investigation check with advantage because you've been here a few rounds now, so I'll let you have.
Investigation. Let's see.
You don't see any.
Oh, there's a body. So I'm gonna start to drag the body towards the door.
Okay.
Each bit would be pretty handy roundabout now.
What would be handy?
One of the siege spears that was stuck in
I know.
that was solid metal ones.
I know, right? It's almost like the DM left it there for that reason. Voxalter.
Oh well.
How
Well, I'll
open is the
fucking
door?
keep my rations to myself.
The door's about 6 foot tall and about 3.5 foot wide.
So it's in the process of opening. Like, how much of it is it like half open?
You would say it's about half open at this point. You think by the time it gets to Rhek's turn, it will be fully open.
Can I squeeze through even though it's half open? Because I'm
Absolutely.
small.
You are small. Yep.
So I would like to squeeze through and have a look what's on the other side, see if there's anything useful out there, or like a
Okay.
lever to keep it open or something like that.
Alrighty. Let's. Yeah. Let's just. We'll just say you're through. Let's put you there.
Yeah, right.
Do a perception check.
Perception. Oh no.
Okay. Solrin.
I'm gonna completely ignore the fact that I saw Ronnie there and just dash. To here.
Okay. Gregor.
Yeah, Gregor's gonna wander further into the room and look at the door, look at the spear, look at the door, and that's the end of his go.
Okay, so the spear's not there. It was traded for food and water. And the door is very nearly almost fully open. Rhek, the door
Alright.
is now fully open.
Waddle, 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 waddle. So that's movement. And then 5, 10, 15. And then that's my turn.
Okay. Marnie, the door starts to close.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, there's no
I'm just gonna
way.
poke my head through the door to see if I can see anything.
Okay. So do a perception check. Are you actually going through? Or are you sticking your head
yeah,
through?
I'll take a step through.
Okay, so you're on the other side with Voxalter. Okay, and I'll tell you what you see next round. Voxalter, what you saw was it looks as though there is a where the door slides, there's like a little channel where the door is sliding. It seems to be wider on the other side. You could, if you had something long and hard, wedge the door open.
Can I look around to see if there's anything that I could use to do this?
Okay, so we'll include it in your perception check. You don't see anything, you just see a passageway heading slightly downhill away from this room. So to the south.
I'm not going to run from the group. I would use my turn, my chunk of time to direct to show Manny, because I assume he's coming through the door as I've noticed all this. So I point it out to him to be like, "Here's how we stop the door." But
Yep.
I don't know how. So
okay.
I'll info dump that to him to see if he can help me figure out.
Alrighty.
Does Gregor hear this at this
Yes,
range?
absolutely.
Cool.
Yep.
Yeah, this would be a loud volume because I'm panicking.
Soren.
Dash.
Okay. Gregor.
He's gonna run up to the door.
Yep.
Look at the little gap slot that was pointed out. And would his shield hold the door? Or would it probably have to be his longsword?
Looking at this, make your perception check. Actually, since you've actually got something specific in mind, make it an investigation check.
Can I help because I'm proficient and I'm already there trying to explain the situation?
You're already giving the help,
Oh, okay.
so you can do this with advantage.
Oh.
Situation advantage rather than proficiency advantage. Yes, you think your shield could be used to block the door.
Cool. So he's gonna wedge that. Or he's gonna shake it off his arm and wedge it into the slot that Voxalter points out.
Okay, so you can either do a thieves tool check, or you can do athletics.
Do an athletics. Bosh.
Okay, you wedge your shield in there. Rhek.
Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5, 10, 15, 25.
Money.
That's me.
Yeah, how that perception check? 20. Can I see anything else to try and help pull the door open on this side?
So Gregor has wedged his shield in, and what you can see is it appears to be slowing it down, but the shield is buckling.
I don't see anything on the other side to try and hold it open.
You don't, although make me a thieves tool check, please. This is your knowledge, your evaluation of the situation. So you think that Gregor, not being as experienced as you, has not necessarily positioned it in the best possible way to be able to jam this what is essentially a trap. You think you could rejig the shield so that it lasts longer.
Try and do that as well.
Okay. So you're doing that. Voxalter, you've obviously seen all this happening.
Yeah, I don't think I can be of much help now. I'm gonna head down, down south.
Okay.
Just so I'm out the way of the other two that are actually being helpful.
That are going to come
And it gives
barreling
me-
through.
Yeah, so when people come charging through as well, there's room for them to run into and not just a wall of us. So I'm gonna clear some room and make sure nothing dangerous is coming towards us from the unknown direction.
Okay. Sorin.
Yeah, dash.
Gregor.
He was gonna kind of step back from the door to let anyone that's trying to run through it through.
Okay. Rhek.
Alright, so 5, 10, 15, 25, 5, 10, 15, 25. That's me.
Okay. Marnie. This door is still closing. The shield is still buckling. You think there's about 6 seconds left.
And I can see the other one coming.
You can see the others coming, yep.
Do I think there's a chance for them to make it down here?
It's possible, but it's going to be tight. There needs to be space here for them to get through. If there are people in the way, it becomes difficult terrain and you will block them.
Yep. I'm just gonna do a last effort to get the shield to hold open the door as much as possible and then move out the way.
Okay, so do me a thieves tool check.
Yep.
Just don't get in that one.
Yep.
Don't jinx it. This is Magnus.
I have inspiration, thankfully.
Okay, you've not made it worse, but you've not made it better.
Checks out. I'll move out the way.
Okay, you're going down the corridor, down the passage?
Yep. Yep.
Okay, so let's just move you out of the way there. We'll say you're down, and I'll put you there as well because you're down as well. Voxalter, you just staying where you are?
Yeah, if there's enough room behind me, I'll stay where I am for
Okay,
everyone to fit in, and I'll continue just keeping a sentry, hopefully.
Yep. Sorin.
Dashing. I can get there.
You can.
Yeah.
So are you barreling through the hole?
Yeah, I will carry on by full 60. Well, and I'll get to as far as Manny.
Okay, cool. Gregor.
Goodbye, friend.
Yep, we're still gonna keep out of the way. Just,
Oh. Hang on. Before I finish my I've used my whole action, but is it possible to like hold out like my great sword to offer that to help wedge the door?
You can certainly do so. Obviously somebody's going to need to take it and use it. Gregor, you think if you don't go through this door now, by the time it gets to your turn next, you are not going to be able to get through.
I thought I was already through the door.
Oh, are you through?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm on the other side.
Ah, right, I
With
didn't realise
everyone.
that. Yeah, no, that's fine.
Holding out of the way, yeah. Cool.
Okay. Rhek.
Okay, so there's 25, but I'm pretty sure if I've done the math right, at my walking speed, I'll be just a little too slow. So
Can't you fly in there?
I can fly. I was going to say I'm going to risk tight corner flying and just take off.
Okay. Give me an athletics check, please. Athletics or acrobatics, whichever one you want to
So
do.
you can do an Indiana Jones roll.
Let's have a look, shall we? Nah, I think we're going to burn the inspiration and try again.
Okay.
Don't fuck me, Gil.
Fuck.
Can I burn my inspiration too?
You can.
Oh my god.
Fuck it, yeah.
Come
Go
on,
again.
Rhek.
12.
Okay. Your DC
I've got 50 feet.
was 8.
Oh.
So
Literal black feathers are coming out as I'm going under this gap.
So literally, as you come flying around the corner, you bounce off the wall, straight right to yourself, and fly through this. And just as you're flying through, you catch the shield with your wing, knocking it out of place, and the door slams shut.
Fuck me.
Anyone needs to change their pants?
What does the shield land?
So your shield is useless, I'm afraid.
Excellent.
Oh, I'm so
That's
sorry.
fine.
But it did save the party. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Fuck.
MVP shield.
I'm sure we'll find another one.
Okay, so
What do we do now?
Run.
Adventure!
They can't get to us now.
Can we hear anything on the other side, like potential big Ronnie dude that had followed us, maybe?
okay, as you stand there, obviously you're all out of breath in this enclosed space. You can hear the sound of your own breathing, and perhaps even your own heartbeat. Make a perception check if you wish to listen.
Yeah.
Where the fuck were you last time?
I mean, we. Oh, quite well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
23 and the 21s.
Yes.
You hear some footsteps from the other side of the door. And then a deep, gravelly voice. Where the fuck are they gone? What the fuck? What the actual fuck? And that's all you hear.
No screams because the worms are going to come eat him.
Not that you can hear at the minute. Who can see here?
He ate the yellow snow.
I am totally blind.
I can see in the dark.
Okay.
I've got the dark vision.
Yeah.
The vision of the darkness is mine.
Okay, so you can see the new passage behind the rock face is narrow and damp, and the air kind of tastes like old stone and mineral water. And the tunnel slopes down, not up, away from the prison's noise. Do you wish to keep heading down this direction?
There's only one way to go.
Is it safe for me to use my pebble?
Yeah, go ahead. We don't
Light.
know anyways, so yeah, do it.
Okay, so you cast light. So the tunnel slopes down, not up, away from the prison's noise, until the torchlight starts, until your light spell starts to feel muffled, like it's almost being swallowed. It gets very claustrophobic in here. The passageway is barely wider than your shoulders, and as you head south and down, you frequently scrape your elbow or your head on some piece of jutting out rock, and you start to rapidly become covered in grazes. It goes on for some time. You travel in silence, disturbed only by the occasional flicker of Rhek's spell, as some draft seems to almost interfere with his magic. Then the stone changes from rock to fine crafting, cut blocks fitted just a little bit too well, with faint grooves that look like rope marks, except rope doesn't carve rock. And after a while, ahead, a stale draft carries a faint scent of resin and ash. It smells like old fire. And I will bring you onto the scene. And eventually, you come to an archway cut in the rock. Do you wish to head through?
Yes.
Hang on, Matt. One of you should probably just quietly check it out.
I'll go first and see what's up.
Okay. Are you stealthing?
Yes.
Then make me a stealth check. Oh no, wrong person. Before you move anywhere, give me your stealth check, please.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stealth, and then just actively watching everywhere to see.
So, the tunnel tightens, then opens into older stonework. An arched doorway stands ahead, half choked with rubble. On the left side, shallow grooves form a knot pattern that deliberately stops short, as if whoever carved it refused to finish the last loop. Under the arch, the stone is worn smooth in two rectangular patches, side by side, like the floor has been stepped on in the same places for a very long time.
Follow that
Okay.
pattern as well when I'm walking.
At this point, what are the rest of you doing? He's gone into the room about 20 foot, and he seems to be looking around.
Waiting.
So you're waiting. You're waiting?
I'm gonna go about halfway, also stealthing, so I'll sneakily follow him so we don't lose sight or anything.
Okay. Can I have your stealth check?
Yes.
Nice.
Alrighty. You have free movement again, Marnie.
Where was the pattern or worn out path in the stone?
Here and here, and with your passive of 12, you pick up that they are both trapped.
Right.
Your spidey sense tingles.
My spidey sense tingles. Walk up. Are these like sconces on the wall? What are these?
So yes, that is a sconce. There's two sconces either side with a torch in.
I'll go out up towards where the floor is a bit iffy and see.
Okay. Do an investigation check.
Take a close look at that.
Oh. Nice. Okay.
Oh yeah.
So it's a weight tension trap, and you think to disarm it, you would need to jam it with a piton in some way. It's triggered if you step on one of them without stepping on the other at the same time. And it looks to be some kind of rope trap.
If both are stepped on at the same time, nothing's gonna happen.
If you step on both of them at the same time, nothing would happen. But if you step on one of them without stepping on the other, it will trigger the trap.
I'm just gonna turn around and look to Voxalter and give him a wink to get him to come over, and point to the floor. Let's whisper quietly. Do you want to do an experiment? I think if we both step on these two plates at the same time, nothing's gonna happen.
Shall we get the others before we do this? And I'll...
Maybe Soren's isn't gonna be that happy if I do this. So.
Well then, let's test the theory and then
Yeah, exactly.
get the others. I like it. Let's go.
I was do a 1, 2, 3 on the same time. Step on the.
Wait. Do we have to wait the same?
Think
I'll
so.
sort of gesture to the size of me and then the size of you. I don't. Is this gonna work?
Maybe. I have a short bow. Hold that and some arrows. Got my short bow and arrows to
Put
get some
your hand
more
on my
weight.
shoulder. Put your hand on my shoulder and just lean
Oh
a little bit.
yeah.
Just give
Push
me
you down a bit as well.
Yeah. Give me a boost. A
Yeah.
reverse boost.
Reverse boost.
Yeah, let's do this.
I'll push you down to raise you up.
Oh my god. Make it make sense.
Exactly. So on the same time, we're gonna step onto the plates. I'm just gonna give a bit of a push down on Voxalter to make him weigh a bit more.
Alright. Move yourself forward then.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. Yeah, you both step on there at the same time and nothing happens. You feel a slight shifting underfoot.
Off. On.
Backwards
So-
or forwards?
Backwards.
Backwards. Good. Okay.
1, 2, 3, go.
Ah,
Okay, so with your passive, you see the plates shift again. You don't think that's disarmed the trap.
well,
Proof
we
of
know the
concept.
theory works at least.
Hmm.
So,
Hmm.
do we?
The next problem is there's 5 of us.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
well.
Rhek can fly over.
True, and if one person stays on over it, yeah, we can figure it out this way. Let's
Or
get this.
also, if you and Rhek together will probably weigh the same amount as Solren, so
Okay, so those of you that
I'm
can,
a beefy bitch.
those of you that can actually see, which I think is all of you, can obviously see and hear this going on. It's only 20 foot away.
Is there an actual map?
There is. You just haven't gone into the room yet.
Okay.
But I'll put you
Well,
on. What I'll do is I'll put
We
you
know
on.
we're gesturing at you to come forward anyway, so you guys should
Mm.
start heading in.
Making my way.
well, we don't know what's. Because now they can see. I'm just gonna quietly go back towards them. There are 2 pressure plates up there. So you need two people at the same time need to go and stand on them, and then go off them again so you don't activate them. Me and Voxalter is probably gonna go forward a bit more to see if there's anything else. So if you guys wait a bit and see what we do.
Be careful.
I'm always careful.
Debatable.
Don't worry about it. What could possibly go wrong?
Manny.
Alright, I'll be careful.
Okay, so what are you doing?
I'm gonna go back to Voxalter and say, alright, let's do this one more time. Go forwards.
Look forward. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
1 and a 2 and a 3.
Nothing happens.
Perfect. To see into this room now.
Okay. So, the room beyond is wider, low-ceilinged, and stained dark with old smoke. Shallow bowls sit in niches along the walls, each holding what appears to be a dried black substance. The floor is dusted with ash, too much ash for a single fire, like this place burned offerings for years. The air tastes bitter, and your torchlight feels muted, if you had a torchlight, as if the flame doesn't want to draw attention.
Don't see anything. I'll go into the room and have a quick look around, see if I can spot like any other. I know it's gonna be hard under all the dust, but see if I can see any traps on the floor in here as well.
Yeah, do a perception check.
I'm proficient. I'll help you check for traps.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so the only thing that you see in this alcove here is, in amongst all the broken pottery that's there, you see what appears to be a bottle or a flask sticking out.
It's interesting. Go and I'll have a look, see what that is.
Okay, it appears to be a flask of oil.
Alright. Yeah, I'll pick it up.
Okay, and while you're doing that, Gregor, Solrin, and Rhek.
Just waiting for any indication that we should follow.
Same.
Okay. Voxalter, you doing anything?
I am I did the check with Manny. I helped him, so I'm happy there's no traps in here. So I'll gesture to the others to follow along and copy.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
we did.
Sweet. Gregor, we should probably step on at the same time. We probably weigh similar.
Yeah, no worries. We'll go do that.
Where is it to, Mr. DM? Here, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the step.
Correct.
Okay.
Jesus. Didn't mean to do that.
3, 2, 1, beep. And then step off at the same time?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, and Rhek, are you flying over?
Yep.
Okay. So, Rhek, as you enter this room, you don't know what makes you do it, but you turn to your right and your eyes snag on movement, or rather perhaps it's a lack of movement. The chamber is littered with broken ceramic jars, their shards scattered like pale teeth across the floor. Old wax and resin stains cling to the stone, and every step threatens a crunch loud enough to carry down the tunnels. And there, perched on the rim of an intact jar that you feel shouldn't have survived, is a rat. It's rummaging through... It isn't rummaging, it isn't fleeing, it's sitting upright with an almost insulting composure, forepaws tucked neatly to its chest, watching you like you've interrupted something. You shift your weight, and a shard skitters. The rat doesn't startle, it simply tilts its head, tracking you with slow patience. And then does something no ordinary rat would do. It reaches down, selects a single ceramic shard with delicate care, and drags it across the dust on the jar's lid. Scratch, scratch, carving a tight little circle, deliberate, controlled, like writing. It pauses and looks straight at you, and then, very pointedly, spits into the circle. For the briefest heartbeat, the spit doesn't wet the dust. It beads, metallic and wrong. A thin ring of aurora light flickers around it, subtle but unmistakable, before it dims back down into nothing. The rat gives a tiny theatrical huff, as if you're slow on the uptake. Then it hops down into the fields of shards and walks through them without making a sound. Not careful-footed silence, impossible silence, as if the broken pottery simply refuses to announce it. It stops at the edge of the jar-strewn floor, sits again, and then fixes you with that same look. Not like an animal, like it's waiting for you to do something sensible. And I will show you what it looks like. A little blue rat with a tuft of hair sticking up in the middle.
Cute.
So it drew a circle and then spat in it.
Yep.
What did it draw a circle around again?
It picked up a shard of pottery
Yeah,
and drew a circle on the lid of a jar.
on the lid of a jar. Staying floating where I am, I cast Mage Hand to try and grab the jar.
Okay.
And try and bring it over to me.
Easy enough. The jar lifts up and floats into your hand.
Okay, inspect the jar.
You can see a slight damp area where the spit was. A little circle.
Anyone else seen this?
What is it?
I'll just point.
Oh,
Is the rat that big, or is it?
Oh, you guys can't see the rat.
All right.
oh. So even though he just pointed it out, we still can't see the
You
rat.
still can't see it.
Can't see anything.
Rhek, there's nothing there.
Rubbing my eyes and looking again.
Okay, it's definitely there.
Oh, what do I do? Weird rat doing weird rat things. And there's no like insignias on the pot or anything. It's just a random pot.
It's just a random pop.
It's just a random pot. Okay.
Pots are never random.
Hello.
You hear this voice in your head. Fuck me, it took you long enough.
I think. What on earth is going on?
Well, you're here, I'm here. Looks like I've got a lot to teach you.
Okay, I'm officially losing it.
Nah, you're not losing it. Yeah, just a bit slow on the uptake, that's all.
Is Rhek talking to himself out loud?
I'm thinking.
Oh, you're thinking. Okay.
Okay, what do you have to teach me?
Well, I've just been told to hang around you and show you the ropes. That's a joke, but you don't get it yet, because you don't know. But you will do.
Okay. And I'll make the mage hand go out and like sort of palm up just in front of him. Like offering a lift.
Sure. And he steps onto the hand.
Okay, bring it back up to me going. Put him on the shoulder.
Is it safe up here?
out loud. Probably not.
What do you mean by probably not, Rhek?
He's asking me if it's safe here.
Who's asking?
I just point at my shoulder.
Right, you have a little devil on your shoulder then. No, yeah. Totally safe up here.
Okay, why are they acting so weird? I talk to the mouse. Or the rat, even.
Maybe they can't see me yet.
Fascinating.
I hypothesize that they can't see me until you bind yourself to me properly.
Hmm?
Well, I is a familiar.
I have a familiar.
Not anymore.
What?
Nah, gone. Poof. I'm your familiar now, your sidekick. I'm Grudge. Nice to meet you, Twatface.
Just beak open, like shock. Aww. Okay, inside, the creepy magic rat thing with too much sentience for its own good.
Okay. What are you actually inciting?
Is it a familiar, or am I going crazy, or...
Okay, yeah, do an insight check. And do an arcana check as well.
Yeah, so that's a 17 on the old insight. And a 16 on the arcana.
Yeah, you don't sense any deception from him. Clearly, he thinks he's a familiar. In terms of arcana, it's not like any familiar you've ever heard of before. Usually, you summon a familiar, and it comes from the spirit realm, the fey realm, a sprite, whatever is your is your calling. This, if it indeed is a familiar, appears to have chosen you, almost like a reverse familiar situation, if you like. You do notice that there is he's wearing like a dog collar, and there's a little metal tag hanging down from his neck.
All right, I'll look at the look at the tag.
Okay. So as you turn to look at it, you see what appears to be a symbol on it. Or rather, there are two things. There's a very prominent symbol of an hourglass. Underneath that, etched, appears to be what looks like a seaweed pattern.
Okay.
Just watching him.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Be watching the other door to make sure no one's sneaking up on us.
Yeah.
Okay. Do me a perception check, those of you that are watching. Gregor, are you doing anything?
And we're just gonna watch the show.
Okay. Marnie, with your 22. From the other room, you see what looks like to be a long dead corpse on the floor, and as you're watching, you see a hand twitch, and then you could swear that it's trying to move sneakily towards you.
Ooh.
And all of a sudden, it stands up and starts to run towards you. And that's
You
where
got a company.
Oh,
and that's where we'll end the session.
wow.